Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Please welcome your 2026 Philadelphia
Now on one sideline, look at the Jets head coach. His side should be coming in with some fresh legs after their bye last week. Across the field, head coach Nick Sirianni of the Eagles. His guys are ready as they always are to play in front of this home crowd. Giants headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. Throwing it to start this drive. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
And the Giants.
Pass play now. Has a man downfield. This is Robinson. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
First down, New York.
Looking to the air here. Rolling left, buying some time. Now here he goes. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Well, Brock, it looked like it took the full defense a while to recognize that he was actually running with it. I think it limited their ability to stop what turned into a pretty impressive touchdown.
I think you're exactly right on this one, Kate. Not too many scrambles go this far for a touchdown. And you got to give some credit to the guys around him. None of those receivers, tight ends, well, they just sold it. They didn't look back at him, had they? I think the defense is able to react and stop that touchdown. Instead, that's 6 big points on the board.
Giants and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
Finds his target, Robinson. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Pass complete to Robinson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Throwing off the play fake here. Flushed out of the pocket. He sends this one to the end zone. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants break the tie here in the 1st. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. And with that score, he's reached a benchmark he's long had his eye on. 30 touchdowns in one season. And he's going to come away pleased with how well he has played to put up that kind of number this year. Giants are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And last drive, he reached one of those numbers that everyone looks at as a benchmark after the season ends, Brock. Quite the year that he's put together finding the end zone. To throw it on first down. Throwing the out route complete. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk. Slated downs to approach here from the 40.
It's a game of 10. First down, Giants.
First and 10, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. He's going to end up out of bounds well short of that line, so the defense credited with a sack. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Back to throw now. He puts everything behind this one. Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up third down. Here he is on third and long. Escaping. They get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up and hit a fourth down.
The number of times we see quarterbacks with his running ability make plays, critical plays on third down. It's got to be refreshing for that defense to finally see them on the right side of it.
The Giants ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. They're going to start just inside of enemy territory following that pick. Airing it out to start this drive. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down. Throwing now off play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Toward the sideline, and it's intercepted. His smile haunted. And the Eagles have it as he reports the first interception of his young career.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
The Giants headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. The throw left side finds Johnson. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
It's caught right side by Johnson. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. 46. That's incomplete left side. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Hits him on the out route. And they don't get much out of this pass. He's hauled down a little shy of that first. It's 4th down now.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Giants are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. That passing game they went to in the first half, it's going to need to be fired to start this second half too as they chase this lead. To the air now on 1st and 10. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
Brings up 2nd and inches at the 40-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
A gain of 7, and the Giants 1st down.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one does not go far. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
At their 49-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
A gain of 9 yards. 1st down, New York.
Throwing from the gun. Throwing deep for the end zone. Yeah, this is caught. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take the lead right away in half number 2. Malik Neighbors with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Giants ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. Throwing now from the gun, getting out to his left. He's keeping it. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Short pass brought in. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
And he's going to be brought down at the 42. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
1st down, Giants.
Setting up a throw. Connects with Johnson. He gets it forward a little to his 46. Knocked down by DeHaan Campbell. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They are throwing it again. Escapes the pocket. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that means third down coming up. Now he'll throw off the play fake. He finds Neighbors right side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
It's a gain of 6.
Still sticking with the passing game. Escapes the pocket. And down he goes. The Eagles got him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
It's second down.
Trying again, following the sack. Forced out to his right. On right, throwing deep down the side. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down. Now looking to throw. Got a man. Robinson has it. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds.
A 5-yard pickup. It's now fourth down.
The Giants headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has it with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. He'll come out throwing. Finds his target, Robinson. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. He's going to throw this one. He's going to loft one deep to the left. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants stretch their lead on the final play of the third. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His third through the air this game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump.
Giants are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. They're up by 2 scores, Brock, but we've got some time left, so they still need to mount a drive here. To pass on first and 10. Flushed out now to his left. On it, and he nearly picked it. So couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's second down. He's dropping back to throw. He puts some air under it deep down the left. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work. Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on third. Chased out to his right. Oh, and the ball is into the end zone. And the defender's on it. This is a touchdown. The Eagles now within 1 score in the fourth. The Giants ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. They'll throw to begin this drive. Dumps it off to his running back. Jukes one defender. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45.
And the Giants.
Throwing now on first down. Escapes out to the left. Big gain downfield. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants making a 2-possession game here in the fourth. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Giants headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to one score, Brock. A response in order as they take over. Airing it out to start this drive. Escapes the pocket. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on first down. 2nd and 10 now. Dumped off to his running back. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Throw. Rolling left, buying some time. Great work by the coverage downfield. Buys him enough time to catch him outside the pocket. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Giants are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Airing it out to start this drive. Buys time, rolling right. Catch is made in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. So rather than let the 2-minute warning hit, the defense burns the first of its timeouts. Throwing on 2nd and 4. Getting out to his left. That one connects. And he goes down, so they're set up with a nice 1st and goal as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Taking an 11-point lead as they try to push this one out of reach. Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Win for the visiting Giants. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their 4th victory in a row.
The Giants game is over, but his work isn't done yet. There's been a lot of external talk about this team, and it's finally time that the players are asked about it.
Sports welcomes you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the New York Giants. On the Cowboys side, it's head coach Brian Schottenheimer. His team in the middle of a good run, 4-2 over their last 6 games. Across from him, the head coach of the Giants. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them. The Giants offense making their way out for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his 2nd season in the NFL.
One of the best parts of the week, Mike, is when we have an opportunity to sit down and visit with these guys during the production meetings. And the thing that we both came away with was, while he was happy with the overall performance of his team a week ago, you could tell that lone interception left a bit of a bad taste in his mouth. He called that errant pass unacceptable. He doesn't plan on having too many of those in this one, and look for him to be a little bit more careful with the ball as he tries to get his team to another victory here today.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. First reception for the man who enters the week as the NFL's leader in receiving yards. This one, good for a first down. He'll look to throw. Taking the deep shot here with Robinson. That's hard! And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. So a chance here for early points. 2 plays in, and already it's 1st and goal. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now a handoff, the tight end in the running game.
I don't mind the play call, but it's really just the execution, Mike. It's got to be cleaner than that. They've got to give him some more space, some more opportunity, especially for a guy who's not used to really carrying the ball very often. So he's not going to have...
And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Giants. Giants offense ready to possess the football for the 2nd time. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Headed left, buying time. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And another great throw right there, Mike. And when you take a look at the numbers, they certainly don't lie. He has just been flat out terrific in this first half. His ability to spread the ball around, take what the defense has given him. They've certainly had a lot of success here early on.
A ball deep for the end zone. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. Osa Odigizua. He's in there to drop him. And it leads to 4th down. The Giants offense ready to get back to work. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Forced out wide. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. He's taken down to throw. Forced out left. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be first and goal. They've got it at the 3. So the big play gets them down close. And now it's first and goal.
That's another Giants first.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up second and goal.
Second and goal.
Back to the air one more time. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's fourth down.
Brings up fourth and goal.
The Giants offense now, they get set to take over once more. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pass pulled in by Tracy. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
That's a gain of 14 yards.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. From the 38 now, here's second and a couple.
At the 38-yard line.
Back to throw. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. He has really thrown the ball well here in this first half. Look at the numbers. Over 200 yards passing now for the game. Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal. They'll look to throw yet again. On the move left. And that is incomplete. But now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar.
Automatic first down.
The defense still arguing about that pass interference call, but their focus needs to be a stop. And he's in. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, New York. His 6th touchdown now for the season. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
Giants offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll need to get something positive going right away here. Ball starts inside their own 1-yard line. From his own end zone, he'll set up to throw. And he's going to be brought down up past the 20. They'll look to throw. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down.
Coverage on the play by Trayvon Diggs.
They'll throw out of the gun. That's going to be incomplete. covered very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
And 10 yards to go.
Pushed out to his left. Oh, trying to keep the play alive, but it is intercepted. Picked off by Deron Bland.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, the ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
Giants offense going to take over just before the half. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Throwing it right into the hands of his running backs. Now a timeout to the Giants. That is their second. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down. He's got his man complete. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hansen and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the third quarter as we're ready to kick off the second half. Back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Giants offense ready for their first possession of this second half. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Forced to his right. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
21 at the 19-yard line.
And his punt, it's Robinson. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
I can tell you from firsthand, Mike, seeing it unfold, runs like this demoralize any defense. I mean, he's been doing it pretty much since the beginning of the game, and they have yet to find an answer for keeping him under wraps. He has run wild from that quarterback position.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Throw left side, that's Johnson. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Giants.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Rebel on the coverage.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And that is incomplete. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Up the highest metric. The city just made a sweep. People diabetic. They mouths get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with the educated LA yelling. Second bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn the TV off. Turn the TV off.
Giants offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Open man is Robinson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd down at the 37-yard line.
He'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete on what turns out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. That's to Robinson. He's got it. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. That is brought in. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 52 yards.
They'll look to throw again. He's got it at the 3.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. That's the safety, Malik Hooker.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction. Steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
The Giants offense now, they get set to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Begin with a zone read. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's 2nd down.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short game.
And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. A big play looming here. They need to convert. It is 3rd and inches. And that is incomplete.
This is a play call I don't quite understand, Mike. Backed up on your side of the field, just convert on 3rd down. Get a fresh set of downs, and then open up more opportunities to put the ball in the air. Now you bring up a 4th down decision deep in your own territory. I'm betting the odds on all of us. I do it for all of my people now. Who did everything that I love.
So, here are the Giants down on the scoreboard. 80 seconds to go. Their 5-game win streak hanging in the balance as they come up first and 10. They'll drop to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. Second down, 8 for the first down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
He'll drop to throw. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
Brings up third down and 8 yards to go.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Open man, left side, he's got it. All 3 timeouts still remain. They'd love to use them on the defensive end, but here comes first and 10.
That's good for a New York Giants.
To the air one more time. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone, and that'll bring up second down.
Malik Hooker on the coverage.
Throwing now from the gun. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And this will be incomplete. Here's a big one. This third down.
Coverage on the play by Trayvon Diggs.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down.
So I'm not sure if this is miscommunication or just bad execution, but either way, this is a ball that just needs to be completed. I mean, it's fourth down, money moment. You've got to be good in these critical situations, and when there's opportunities for play.
So it's a win here for the visiting Cowboys. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season.